Unveiling the narcissist's grand plot. What they're hiding from you. It's important for those who wish to avoid being taken advantage of by narcissists to understand their behavior and techniques. Narcissists are known for their secrecy and manipulation tactics, which they use to exert power and control over their loved ones. In this video, I will explore some key methods narcissists use to maintain control. It's a hallmark of narcissists that they understand their relationships are temporary and will eventually come to an end. They are aware of the negative impact of their actions on these relationships and that their partners will eventually pull away. To keep their partners interested in a relationship, a narcissist may idealize their partner in the early stages, making them feel loved and special. But this is not out of genuine concern, but rather as a strategy. Additionally, they may resort to manipulation and deception to conceal their true nature from their partner, pretending to act in their best interests when actually trying to protect themselves. Narcissists understand the harm they cause and will go to great lengths to prevent their relationships from discovering this. Remember that being abandoned is the ultimate fear for a narcissist. They will do anything to avoid losing control over their partners, including manipulating them and lying. To protect yourself from a narcissist, you must be aware of their tactics and trust your instincts. Narcissists have a strong aversion to the thought of losing their partners, as it means they will no longer have access to the love, approval, and affection they crave. They will use deceit and manipulation to maintain control and keep their partners emotionally dependent on them. Understanding why they behave in this manner requires more than just observing their actions, but also delving into the underlying motivations behind their behavior. In order to avoid rejection, narcissists may present a false front that everything is okay. While narcissists are aware that their behavior is unacceptable, they still require a lot of validation and affirmation from people and places. They try to keep their negative actions under wraps, engaging in potentially harmful social habits, like talking to many people or having many sexual partners, as they know their partners would not approve. However, they deny that they need to hide behind the guise of secrecy to receive approval from others. It is important to note that narcissists often set their partners up for disappointment by making false promises of a bright future together in the early stages of the relationship, despite knowing it will not last. They hope to delay the discovery of their true nature for as long as possible. Trust your instincts and be mindful of their manipulative tactics to protect yourself from narcissists. It is important to acknowledge the second secret that narcissists keep hidden, which is the pain and insecurity they experience. Despite feeling low moods and anxiety, they do not want you to know about it, as their fear would make them appear weak. They do not want to risk losing your friendship. Instead, they rely on others for emotional support or therapy to help them with their depression and thoughts of suicide. It is draining on your emotions to constantly feel the need to prove your love and loyalty to a narcissist. A healthy relationship does not require one partner to prove their affection for the other continuously. Love in a relationship should be evident and not a struggle to prove. However, due to their constant insecurity and need for validation, narcissists have an excessive need for reassurance. They view challenges as opportunities to test their worth and gain freedom. Narcissists constantly seek new relationships because they believe they will bring more excitement and success than their current ones. This is why they can be harmful and manipulative. They either need to continue receiving validation and praise or lose interest in the relationship because it becomes dull. It is important to recognize this pattern and set boundaries to protect against emotional exhaustion. Keep in mind that narcissists often have unstable emotional states and act impulsively, driven by their need for immediate pleasure. They demand instant gratification of their desires and need constant affirmation and support, leading to an emotional drain. To avoid falling into this trap, it is important to set boundaries and not give in to their demands for validation. Different narcissists value different things such as money, sex, prestige, or power in the workplace, which they use to enhance their self-esteem. In fact, narcissists actively deny their dependence on others' approval and attention. They often expect their partners to cave under pressure eventually. They constantly strive to outdo you because they don't want you to know that they view themselves as superior to you. This also explains their tendency to struggle with managing finances and why they question why they were born this way. They believe they are better than you based on their experiences and desire to take away what you have worked hard to build for themselves. They may also attempt to make you feel less valuable to boost their ego. Narcissists aim to not only destroy what you hold dear, but also drain your energy. They may seek out positive people for sustenance, but it is important to understand that they are actually searching for something missing within themselves that they cannot find. Individuals with narcissistic personality disorder often struggle with a sense of self-identity. They can feel like they are missing a part of themselves and are afraid that others may abandon them if they were to discover this. Remember that, as with any relationship, it is ultimately up to you to decide if a connection with a narcissist is sustainable. Narcissists may struggle with introspection and cannot always provide insight into their actions or behavior. It is important to clearly understand the situation rather than trying to rescue or change the narcissist. Infidelity and a constant need for validation and attention may be present, and it is crucial to set boundaries and make a decision that aligns with your long-term goals. Narcissists may become more hostile if they do not get what they want from you. It is not your responsibility to fulfill their needs. If you stop doing so, they may leave. Consider your options carefully and make a well-informed decision.
So for today's conclusion, narcissists are individuals known for their manipulation tactics and thirst for power and control. They are acutely aware of the ephemeral nature of their relationships, which they use to their advantage. To maintain control, they idealize their partners in the beginning stage of a relationship, but this is merely a strategy to keep them hooked. Behind this mask of deceit, they may engage in harmful activities like having multiple partners to keep their negative behavior hidden from their partners. To avoid falling prey to the machinations of a narcissist, it is crucial to be aware of their tactics and trust your instincts. Narcissists have a strong fear of abandonment and will do everything in their power to avoid losing control over their partners. They use deceit, manipulation, and false promises to maintain emotional dependency and keep their partners bound to them. So it's essential to understand that beneath the veneer of confidence and control, narcissists struggle with their own pain and insecurity. They don't want their partners to know about their struggles with low moods, anxiety, and even depression, as they fear it will make them appear weak. They constantly seek validation and affirmation, leading to an emotional drain on those around them. To protect yourself, it is crucial to set boundaries and not give in to their demands for validation. Another hallmark of narcissists is their desire for instant gratification, which often leads to impulsive behavior. They strive for success and constantly seek new relationships as they believe they will bring more excitement and success than their current ones. This is why they are often harmful and manipulative, and why it is crucial to recognize their patterns and set boundaries. Individuals with narcissistic personality disorder often struggle with a sense of self-identity, which is why they constantly seek the approval and attention of others. It is up to you to decide if the relationship with a narcissist is sustainable, as they may struggle with introspection and be unable to provide insight into their behavior. Infidelity and constant need for validation and attention may be present, and it is crucial to set boundaries and make a decision that aligns with your long-term goals. So, to protect yourself from a narcissist, it is essential to understand their behavior and techniques. They use idealization, manipulation, and false promises to maintain control and emotional dependency. Behind their mask of confidence, they struggle with pain and insecurity, leading to an emotional drain on those around them. To avoid falling into their trap, it is crucial to be aware of the tactics, set boundaries, and make a decision that aligns with your long-term goals. So I hope you find this information helpful and that it assists you in making the best decision for yourself. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Have a nice day.